Hi, Touareg here from Kevin Connolly Volkswagen in Ballina, and I'm proud to present Ireland's most luxurious 5-seater utility vehicle on the market. Ideal for doctors, lawyers, farmers, tennis players, people pulling horses, people doing golf, fishing, you name it. It's the most practical utility 5-seater on the market. And we've got a number of them here at Kevin Connolly Volkswagen in Ballina. I'm going to show you them here today. I'm proud to present the 2017 Volkswagen Touareg. We're inside the cabin of the Volkswagen Touareg. As you see from the outside, it's an impressive vehicle, but just the inside, the power is unreal. You can just feel the acceleration. It's an adrenaline rush, this car to drive. When you wake up in the morning, you're sleepy, you're tired, you hop in, you're going driving this to work. As soon as you put down the foot, she drops back a gear and you have so much power right there. There's 262 brake horsepower in this vehicle. It's a 3-litre TDI turbo vehicle. Absolutely exhilarating. The inside of the cabin is absolutely beautiful. You've got your touch screen radio, you have all your built-in media, you have your sat-nav built in, you play all your SD cards, your USBs, connect up your iPhones to the vehicle. It's brilliant. That's a cool infotainment system in the vehicle. It's an 8-speed automatic gearbox, and you have a sports function on this gearbox as well. It's 4-wheel drive, it's 4Motion. It absolutely does what it says on the tin. As soon as you put the foot down, wherever you are, if you're in the middle of a field, you're towing a horse box, if you're launching a boat, this vehicle has got it all. It's one of those vehicles that just outperforms everything in the market. Like, I'm 6'4" in height. I've got plenty of headroom in the vehicle. I'm not even fully way back. Another person, same height as me, has got ample leg room in the rear of the vehicle. It is a family vehicle. It's one that you can bring your colleagues when you're going to a meeting, if you're going on a long trip with the family, heading off boating with the lads, doing a bit of fishing up in the Corrib. It's a vehicle you can bring with you. I've seen people towing canoes, launching boats, pulling horse boxes. I've even seen lads in the quarries towing 3.5 ton loads of sand around the place. They're probably even towing more, but hey ho. The vehicle is stunning in every aspect of the drive, and it's only when you get behind the wheel of the Volkswagen Touareg and you drive up a road and you just actually see the power, the handling, the durability of it. In wet, dry conditions, it's a superb vehicle for handling. It's one of the safest in its class. You've airbags right around the whole vehicle, so essential for keeping your loved ones safe. You have 2 ISOFIX points in the rear of the vehicle, absolutely crucial in child safety. One of my customers who bought this last year, he's done over 60,000 kilometres in it. That's a huge amount of kilometres just for 1 year. So he came in for his 4th service. He's putting on his AdBlue into the vehicle, and he's telling me about the vehicle, you know, and it's coming from a perspective of somebody who's done so much driving in it. Up and down to Dublin, Cork, Wexford, Galway, and right around. He's been to the continent, he's been to England numerous times, and the good thing, what he says is, when he gets out of the vehicle, when he arrives at his destination, he doesn't feel tired. He feels energetic, he feels refreshed. You know, it's not a task driving one of these vehicles. And 60,000 kilometres. A lot of my customers and a lot of customers out in Ireland wouldn't even do that in 3 years, never mind 1 year. The fuel efficiency in these is next to none. It's absolutely unreal for what you get out of a 3-litre V6 BlueMotion. And customers that have had these before in the past even rate them. They said it's one of the most best fuel efficient vehicles they have driven, and there's a huge amount of them out there, and to come in and say the Touareg has ticked all the boxes, that's a huge bonus. We're here in the beautiful location, and you can see in the background we've got Nathan, so perfect area to show off our Volkswagen Touareg. as you can see, it was powerful drive coming down the road. And we've got loads more to show you. So the exterior of the vehicle, it starts off, you've got your built-in fog lamps here. You've got your xenon and LED lights on it. This vehicle is the R-Line exterior vehicle. So it's got the nice sporty look and the rugged feel to the vehicle. Makes it stand out in a crowd. That's what you want. As you walk around the side of the vehicle, you'll see that it's got its 20-inch Talladega alloys. These alloys are an optional extra. They're nice sporty, they're the chrome effect, so on your canyon grey metallic finish, it makes the vehicle really stand out. So with the keyless access and keyless lock-in, you also have electronic tailgate opening. So to press the button on the centre of the key, you have tailgate opening. This vehicle has got ample boot space. And the good thing about these vehicles is, as I said earlier, it's 3.5 tonne towing capacity. You've got on this vehicle a mechanical swiveling tow bar. So with the press of a button, out comes your tow bar and it's clicked into place. That's 3.5 tonne towing capacity. It's a leader in the market, and that's what you want. Press the button again, pop it out of sight. Save the shins. Walking through a car park, you're not going to be catching your shins. This also has electronic tailgate closing. So the press of a button, when we're driving this vehicle, we feel very superior, and the reason behind it is the height of the vehicle. When you're driving along roads like this here in Ireland, the ditches, the hedges, the trees, they're very overgrown. You can't see in over them. When you're driving a vehicle like the Touareg, you can see over, you can see what's beyond the hedges or behind the ditches, stone fences, and you can see onto Lough Conn there. You can see the landscape of Nathan rising up from it. It's an absolutely stunning morning here in the west coast of Ireland, and you can almost feel like you're top of the world driving a vehicle like this. You have the power, you have the beauty, you have the comfort. It's an absolutely stunning vehicle, and it just is unreal. You have to drive one of these. You have to drive one of them, and you'll be surprised. Now, so we're inside the cabin of the Touareg. The seats on this particular model are finished in nature brown. It's a Vienna leather, so it's a very robust leather, so it's durable, it's long lasting, but most of all it's comfortable. And the key about this leather is easy cleaned, easy wiped away, but you've got heated front seats on this vehicle, so you have 3 settings: comfort, hot and cold. Absolutely stunning inside. As we go through, like, you have your off-road function just from the tip of the driver. So it's a multi-purpose vehicle, as we said. As you see, the train that we've driven on today, but it's if you're on an off-road position, it's just down here by the driver's fingertips. So if you do need to go off-road in a hurry, it's there. Especially in bad weather, snow, anything like that, you're easy and good comfort. The vehicle inside, you've got your dual temperature climate zone. All is standard on the vehicle, so the passenger can have the cold air on while the driver has the hot air on. You've got a paddle shift gearbox on these vehicles. Absolutely fun if you really like your driving and you're really engaged in driving. It keeps you awake, but it brings back the fun in driving, especially with an automatic. Cruise control, all is standard on the vehicle. There's xenon lights and they're LED lights. They're the closest thing to daylight. Once you drive this vehicle, and especially at night time, the visibility is unreal. You'll feel a lot more safer, a lot more confident when driving at night time. It's all automatic lights, so there's a dust sensor built into the top here. A bit like street lamps, comes on automatically. Electric folding door mirrors, electric mirrors. You've even got memory setting on your driver's side here. So if there's 2 or 3 drivers in the family, 2 or 3 drivers, colleagues at work, you can have all your own settings. So you can get the comfortable setting, you're not adjusting seats up and down. They're all electric seats in the front. So there's a bit of adjustment. You've got 14-way electronic adjustment to get the exact driving position for you. With all our 2017 model Touaregs, we've got what's called an innovation pack with them. So it's got, as you can see here in the screen, it's got a sat nav. It's a touchscreen radio. It's got a 60GB hard drive on it. So you've got loads of room to store your memory, so all your music, all your songs, everything on it. It's all touchscreen. You can upload your Bluetooth onto it. You've all traffic alerts. You've the whole setup on it. As I mentioned earlier on, we've keyless access and keyless start with the vehicle. This comes as part of the innovation pack. So start up the vehicle. You've a start-stop button down there. As part of all this, you're getting a rear view camera. So when you stick it into reverse, up comes this lovely little screen, and you've got all your display here on it. You've also got your full parking sensors front and rear. It brings it up as you get closer to the object. Everyone's different. You've got a huge array there to use with. You've different settings with your rear view camera. You can have for your tow bars. You can have different colours, etc. on it. It's got a heated steering wheel on this vehicle. Absolutely brilliant in winter, or if you know somebody who suffers problems with their hand and circulation. As soon as they hop into a vehicle come the cold weather, and they can put on the heated steering wheel, settings up here, hit it on, and you get nice warm through there as you're driving. Slap button up there, absolutely paramount. But one of the biggest key features with this vehicle, I suppose if you're doing a lot of mileage, as I mentioned earlier, I had a customer that's over 60,000 kilometres. What he said to me, he goes, "Pádraig, one of the key things I love about this vehicle is the road sign recognition. As you're in your busy days, you could be on the mobile phone, you could be looking around sightseeing, and you could be entering in a town or a lower speed limit. You've got what's called road sign recognition, and it flashes up here on the dash saying what speed you've now entered. So if you're in from 100 down to an 80 or 80 down to a 50, it'll tell you, and you're always aware what speed as well as your surrounding the road." Thanks for watching our video here today. We want you to come down and test drive this vehicle here at Kevin Connolly Volkswagen Ballina, or visit us in our Sligo branch. Or visit connolly's.ie for all the latest offers on all our cars. Contact myself, Pádraig, on 086 021 4616, or call all the sales team here in Ballina on 096 79 000. Thank you very much.